Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Tuesday, June the 26th, 2012. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with the Saturday Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, a Tullahoma native is crowned Miss Tennessee 2012. Shepherd's House gets a big boost from a local business. Calvi County Mayor David Pennington will talk about the Calvi County budget, and a Tullahoma baseball player makes it to the big show. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
Mark, you've won just about everything there is to win in racing. What's next?
I'd like more people to know about ER Extra.
The emergency room at Harton Regional Medical Center?
I just want them to get the best care they can get.
That just gets me right here, Mark.
Maybe you'd like to pay them a visit.
ER Extra at Harton Regional Medical Center.
ER Extra. Extra fast, extra easy, extra great.
Trey McNabb here at Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Summer is here. Now's the time to get you a new Jeep. My brother can't get one of these. Come see me. Hey, I'm Trent McNabb, General Manager here at Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac. As you can see, we're almost finished with the building, and GM is sending a special shipment of vehicles to us. We've got new vehicles up to $15,000 off. My brother can't touch that.
Hello, I'm Jim Woodards from Woodards Diamond Showroom. Some think that since we're a single store operation, we don't have the buying power of the mega chain or department stores. Woodards is a part of the Master IJO Jewelers, the world's largest jewelry buying group. This gives us the power of $800 million in sales. You get the best of both worlds, the buying power of a major with the customer service of a hometown jeweler. Woodards Diamond Showroom inside Northgate Mall of Tullahoma.
It is said that the eyes are the windows to the soul, and the Eye Care Center wants to make your eyes the best windows possible. The professionals at the Eye Care Center have been offering comprehensive eye care for over 30 years. From eye examinations to eye surgery, from children to seniors, we have the services you need. We pride ourselves on taking the time to fully understand our patients' wants and needs. Each patient is a unique situation and deserves our full attention and the latest treatment options. So call or stop by one of our 4 convenient locations and start seeing better today.
Welcome back. Former Newsleader on 6 anchor Chandler Lawson was crowned the 2012 Miss Tennessee Saturday night in Jackson. Chandler is the daughter of Dr. and Mrs. Dan Lawson of Tullahoma. Dr. Lawson is the director of the Tullahoma City School System. Chandler wrote on her Twitter account following her win, quote, "I am speechless and sleepless," end quote. Chandler, who was the reigning Miss Chattanooga, recently graduated from UT Chattanooga and will be an incoming first-year student at the University of Tennessee Law School. She will be traveling across Tennessee as a spokesperson for the governor's Drug-Free Tennessee program, in addition to Chandler's numerous activities in high school, including serving as weekend news anchor here at Channel 6. She started the 5 Loaves for Kids program in Tullahoma. Her desire to help just a few elementary children has grown help elementary children have food for the weekend has grown into a not-for-profit organization that now feeds over 300 elementary and middle school children weekly in Tullahoma. During her tenure as Miss Tennessee, Chandler also plans to promote this program to school administrators across the state. She will, of course, represent Tennessee in the Miss America pageant early next year.
Shepherd House, a homeless center in Tullahoma, got a big boost from Miss Sarah Care last Thursday. Pam Spencer brings us this report.
All of us are very happy at a Sarah Care Hospice to present to Tina and the Shepherd's House this check in recognition of their contributions to this community. Tina, thank you for your service to the community. Thank you for all you mean to the community. You represent compassion, hope, and excellence. And so does the Sarah Care Hospice. We thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Rita Ray. Rita is one of my CNAs on health aides. She's been with us the past 4.5 years. Our goal with the Sarah Care Hospice is the emotional, the physical, and the spiritual well-being of the patients and the family members. And we strive to do that in the most excellent manner that we possibly can.
Shepherd's House started in 1999, and last year we sheltered 390 people. That's pretty much an average 25 to 30 a month. And we just bring them in. They come in without any hope, and you start saying, you know, you've got a place to sleep and you've got food to eat. And as soon as you do that, then hope comes back into their eyes. You see them change in the next couple of days after they come in because they actually have that rest here and they're not as agitated, they're not as nervous, they're not as fearful, and so I'm glad that we're able to provide shelter for the homeless. And we're located at 712 First Avenue in Tullahoma. Our phone number is 393-4818, and we'd love for anyone to come by and visit the house or visit the residence or sign up as a volunteer. And we sure appreciate the donation that we got today.
And we'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
Tullahoma Surgery Center is Tullahoma's newest and most complete surgical health care facility. The center combines state-of-the-art surgical care with efficient, affordable, and community-based outpatient service. The staff is committed to providing the highest quality care in a warm, personalized setting. The goal is to deliver excellent care and make your visit a pleasant experience. Tullahoma Surgery Center, the area's premier surgery center dedicated to outpatient surgery.
Serving you as a local firefighter. Proudly served our country in the United States Air Force. Serving Tullahoma. Helping our kids.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop. Your comfort is our service. We'd like to thank Tullahoma for the privilege of serving your heating and cooling needs.
Tullahoma Drug has a gift for keeping well. You know about prescriptions, but there's so much more to tell. There's a gift for all occasions, for body, soul, and mind. Cards to show you care, gifts to show your kind. There are remedies and recipes and treats, you'll want to eat them. Stacks of books from famous cooks and spectacles to read them. Shades and frames, puzzles, games, dishes, plates, and mugs. We're a Tullahoma treasure. We are Tullahoma Drug.
This is J.D. Oliver here at the Smokehouse on Monteagle Mountain. My sisters Betsy, Nancy, and I'd like to thank you for supporting our family business for over 50 years.
Hello, this is Stella Parton, and I am standing here right in the middle of Jim Oliver's Smokehouse restaurant. But you need to come in here. We just got through doing a show. We also have a music scene going on here, and I want to invite you to come down because it is your mountain destination. Music on the Mountain in Monteagle, Tennessee.
My name's Betsy Oliver. I'm the kitchen manager here. We serve a lot of ribs and barbecue and fried chicken.
Hey, this is Sean Mayer, and I just want to let everybody know to stop in at the Smokehouse if you're ever on your way to Chattanooga or Nashville. They not only have a great gift shop, awesome food, great entertainment on Saturday nights, but beautiful cabins to stay in. Check it out.
Make the Smokehouse your mountain getaway destination. Stay in one of our 84 lodge rooms and 20 timber frame log cabins. Look around our trading posts and eat in our delicious restaurant. Enjoy music on the mountain every Saturday night featuring the best of Nashville. Our family hopes to see you this year at Jim Oliver Smokehouse.
Welcome back. It's budget time again in Coffee County. Jim sat down last week with Coffee County Mayor David Pennington to discuss this year's budget situation. Let's watch.
Mayor Pennington, as we are approaching the conclusion of the budget process for the county, we've had a lot of people who have said, well, the mayor has raised taxes 3 times since 2006 and possibly will have to again in this budget cycle. Could you comment on that?
Yes, I can. Let me just comment on, first of all, on this budget cycle. You know, we started out, it looked like about 20 cents, and we've got it worked down, I don't know, 11 or 12 cents, but we still have a lot more committee meetings. And you're right. I have raised taxes 3 times prior to this year, and the reason is, well, people don't understand, a lot of things get started, you know, in some other mayoralship and ends up in yours. Like in 1998, they was talking about doing something about the jails. In 2002, they was talking about doing something about the schools. Well, and I think 2005, we ended up with this second half-penny lawsuit. Well, all that, I wasn't here. But I am the mayor, and I'm the one that has to deal with it. I tell everybody that I'm not a politician, I'm a public servant. And I think that you should solve the problems and not push them off for somebody else. And not that the other mayors did that, but that's how that's just how it's failed. And let me give you some examples. And replacing the second half-penny, that was the part in the lawsuit where Tullahoma and Manchester is talking about Manchester using their using their second half penny to fund transportation. And they did do that, and they've been doing it since 1982. And the way I understand it, it became an issue prior to 2005. But when it was all said and done, to replace that one part of that second half penny, which was the rules penny, it took 13 cents to straighten that up, give the rule back theirs, and then put the 13 cents back into the budget where Manchester got their part, Tullahoma got their part, and the county had their money again to go back into the transportation side. And then the school building program, you know, in 2002, I think it was like $32 million for the school building program, and ours is 43 or 44 million. But with the school building program, it was done with sales tax, and the public voted to do that. You know, and then absolutely, that was a tax increase. And then the jails. You know, I've talked about the jails since 1998. They've been talking about doing something with the jail. They even built a workhouse to put it off for a little while, which worked for a while. I think it was going to be like a 5 or 6 or so year fix. Ended up they're still using the workhouse. Well, to build that jail, it took 11 cents tax increase, which the citizens of Tullahoma, Manchester, and rural Crawford County had to suffer to get that. I mean, we had to do it. The roof out the high school. I mean, it's been in bad shape for way before I got here, they have garbage cans sitting out to catch the water. Well, that cost $3 million. And of course, the rural is paying for that, but still, that's a tax increase. You know, there's always going to be these issues about pushing things out so that, you know, to try to get another year out of it, or like a roof, you know. So a lot of people patch the roof, try to get one more year out of it, and one more year usually ends up in 10 years or 12 years, or until like the high school, I think in Tullahoma, didn't the ceiling fall plumb out of the auditorium? Yeah. Well, that's an example of trying to get by. And sometimes you just got to step up and fix the problems, you know, and don't leave them for somebody else, and that's what we're trying to do.
Tullahoma South Jackson Civic Center was home to a kids camp last week. John Gray checked it out and brings us this story.
And this is a little drill called Murder by Winking. And as they wink at one another, if they get caught, you're dead. Somebody just went down right there. Okay, folks, we're here with Erica Wonder and Sarah Garrick, the director and assistant director of the packed summer camp at South Jackson Civic Center. And girls, it looks like things are going well. How many children did you end up with this time?
Well, we had about 85 sign up from high school on down. And
that's almost double last year?
I think so.
Just about.
Yeah. Well, how are things going? Obviously, it looks like the children are having a great time. They're learning a lot. How many counselors do you have this time?
Including us, we have 16.
Wow, that is wonderful.
So we were able to accommodate more numbers. We didn't want to turn anybody away, including the day of camp. We had people sign up, so we didn't say no to anybody this year.
Well, it's a wonderful thing what you're doing here, and you can notice that the young people are just having a ball. And I got you on purpose in the room here in front of a bowl full of candy and some of the props that you use. Has everything gone pretty smoothly?
Yeah, we prepared for months so that we could have fun here too. So the hard work isn't being done now. We're just having fun with the kids.
Well, I know you've been having meetings since, January?
Yes.
And bringing your counselors up to speed, and the counselors write lesson plans.
They sure do.
And so this is done in a real professional manner.
Absolutely.
And that's because of you two and what you've done. And
mostly this one.
And we appreciate you very much. Now, a little bit later on, PAC is going to produce Oliver.
That's right. I'm producing and directing that at the moment while this is going on. That's my evening job, I guess.
It's your evening job. And when will that take place?
That opens July 19th. It's a Thursday, and then it runs through the Saturday night. We'll have a matinee on Saturday as well.
Sarah, are you involved in that as well?
I am one of the Nancys.
You're a Nancy?
I am a Nancy. We have a double cast for some of the characters. We wanted to include as many people as possible. So we have 2 Olivers, 2 Dodgers, 2 Nancys, 2 Charlottes. And I'm sure there's another double in there somewhere. I don't remember, but we have 2 great casts. They're amazing. And she's one of our Nancys. You can see her on Friday night or Saturday afternoon.
Okay, well that's wonderful, and we as a community appreciate you young ladies taking on things like this, and that way we know that the arts in our community have a bright future.
Stay with us. We'll be right back in a moment.
Hi, I'm Lori Thompson.
And I'm Mike Thompson, and Lori and I have bought the dealership back on Highway 55, Thompson Ford, Tullahoma, Tennessee. It's back, it's wide open for business, and ready to serve you guys in the community.
And we want to thank you for allowing us to raise our children here. We've been here almost 15 years.
We want to thank the community. Without you guys, we couldn't have done it. We know it was your support that allowed us to achieve this dream. Come be a part of the dream, something special. Come see us at Thompson Ford. Ask for Mike or Lori.
Citizens Tri-County Bank has offices in Tullahoma. And for your banking convenience, offices all across this region. At Citizens Tri-County Bank, we listen when you tell us what you want in banking. So at our beautiful new Tullahoma downtown office at 201 North Jackson Street, enjoy the kids' playroom, home-like fireplace sitting area, drive-up 24/7 ATM, ample parking, and lighted and camera-monitored drive-thrus. Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you'll ever need. Welcome to Camino Real, home of the area's most authentic Mexican food. Expect quality service in a friendly environment that features the only truly authentic Mexican food in the area, with favorites like tacos, fajitas, enchiladas, burritos, tostadas, freshly made guacamole, and Mexican rice, all made from scratch using homemade Mexican recipes and only the freshest ingredients. Come and enjoy a meal at Camino Real with the great food, friendly service, and warm atmosphere of Old Mexico.
Our office used to look like this, but now with my paper-free office from R.J. Young, it's easy. We've made all of our files electronic and stored them in our virtual filing cabinet, which gave us tons of space. And Bob here, a big promotion. Melissa can pull files in minutes and spends hours on Facebook. And Kyle's confidential files stay confidential.
We're not totally paper-free, right? Thank you.
My paper-free office from R.J. Young. It's that easy.
Welcome back. Independence Day is quickly approaching, and many families celebrate America's birthday with a fireworks display. Charter Channel 6 spoke with Tullahoma High School assistant football coach Mo Torres at the fireworks tent he operates in Tullahoma.
All right, folks, this is John Gray, and I'm out on Highway 55 next to the Gondola Restaurant, and 4th of July is on the way, and I'm here with at a tent that's selling fireworks and being operated by Coach Mo Torres, and I see some boys over there helping him get his stock ready to go. And you know, this is a way that the 4th of July brings a new source of income into Tullahoma, and that's through the sale of fireworks. And we'll get a visit with Mo here in a minute and just see how all this works. All right, folks, I'm here with Coach Torres right now, and Mo, it's fireworks time.
It is.
How many years have you been doing this?
I think we counted up 9. I think we're at 9, 8, 9. They all run together, so it's
9 years. And how many other fireworks? You're out on Highway 55 next to the Gondola.
Yes.
How many other fireworks stands are there in town? Probably.
I think there are maybe 5 others, mine and 5 others, so maybe a total of 6, maybe 1 or 2 more.
So around 4th of July time, this turns into a seasonal industry here in Tullahoma because people are buying fireworks, and it gives you folks an opportunity to make a little extra cash.
It does. With one in college and one fixing to go to college, it helps out a little bit. So.
And you also have 5 or 6 young men employed.
I do. All these are THS football players. All but one of them are my position kids. I coach the offensive line, and so gives them an opportunity to work a little bit.
Make a little summer money.
Make a little summer money. Gas money is what they need. So.
Well, and they might be able to take a vacation and buy something special when they're out of town.
Buy their girlfriend something.
Buy their girlfriend something. So About who do you buy your product from?
We're supplied by a company out of Laverne, Tennessee, Mid-America Distribution, and so they supply us with the fireworks, and I sell it for them.
And you pretty much have a bill of lading, and they know what you've got, and you know what you've got.
Absolutely, everything's inventoried, coming in and going out.
And so for these young men, as well as being a way to make some money, it's sort of an educational process about business and how inventory is controlled and how prices are set. And
sure, that's exactly right. A good example of that would be my son, who's now a freshman or will be a sophomore at MTSU. Dylan has done this with me since we first started, and there's no doubt in my mind that he could run a tent by himself at 19 years old. So, I mean, it is a good experience.
It gives them an understanding of how business operates.
Absolutely, taking care of your customers and, just...
And then at the end, when stuff is left, I'm sure you get a call from the supplier that says, what do you have left? Let's drop the prices a little bit and see if we can get it moved out.
We do that. We do that on July 5th, the day after the 4th. Everything will be discounted, and that's not quite as big as the 4th, but it is a pretty big day for us as well.
Well, so I guess one thing we can tell everybody is if you want to see it blow, come see Mo.
I guess so. That's right.
Because he can give you the stuff that'll blow up.
That's right. We'll make it happen.
And we just want everybody to be safe.
Absolutely.
And watch out how they operate the fireworks and how they deal with them and around
make sure
children.
There's an adult around when kids are, handling fireworks, and I guess keep water handy would be the smartest thing to do.
And pay attention to the city ordinances about when you can and can't do it.
That's right. There are times, and you can find those on the city website.
All right. Mo Torres, thank you, my friend, and have a good 4th of July.
Thank you. Likewise.
Okay.
Don't forget to tune into this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evening at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include boutique owner Jennifer Jordan of J. Jordan's Boutique, who will bring us lots of summer wear for us to see. Mike Rutherford will come by to invite everyone to the Tullahoma Kiwanis Air Show and Fireworks Display. And Contact Lifeline is looking for volunteers to help local people needing someone to talk to. All that and more on this week's Living. We'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
Times have changed since Traders Bank first opened our doors in 1889. Back then, online banking meant people were waiting ahead of you. And technology? The word hadn't even been invented yet. Even though banking has transformed over the years, at Traders, one thing has never changed. Friendly smiles, a neighborly hello, and a sincere appreciation for our customers. When a Traders employee says, "You're welcome," you are, and you always will be. Traders Bank, you're welcome. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
The highest standard of trust offers a sense of safety and comfort. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of trust in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
Hi, Grandma. It's Jake. I'm calling to tell you I love you more than anything in the whole wide world, even ice cream. I love you more than spaghetti and meatballs. I love you more than snakes and monkeys and sharks and whales and praying mantises. Bye, Grandma. Love you.
Let it all in with Charter Phone, including unlimited local and long-distance calls.
Welcome back. Former Tullahoma High School and Motlow State Community College star Bryan Morris has made it to the big show after being called up to the majors by the Pittsburgh Pirates on Monday. Morris was 1-2 with 5 saves and a 2.28 ERA in 23 relief appearances this year for AAA Indianapolis. Since the beginning of May, he has posted a 1.34 ERA in 16 appearances. He has allowed just 1 earned run over his last 17 innings since May 25th. Morris had a stellar career for the Tullahoma Wildcats, graduating in 2005. His senior year, Morris went 11-1 with 151 strikeouts and had a .58 ERA in 78.1 innings. Morris was drafted in the 3rd round, the 68th pick overall by Tampa Bay, but ultimately declined their offer, opting instead to attend Motlow State. He dominated the state's Tennessee Junior College Athletic Association conference, becoming the school's first ever first-round draft pick when he was chosen in the 1st round, the 26th player overall by the Los Angeles Dodgers. Morris missed the entire 2007 season, recovering from Tommy John surgery. In August of 2008, he was traded to the Pittsburgh Pirates as part of the 3-team trade that sent Jason Bay to the Boston Red Sox and Manny Ramirez to the Dodgers. Morris was considered the key prospect in the Pirates received in that trade.
We'll be right back in a moment with your weather forecast after these messages.
Are you looking for a new car dealer that offers no games, no gimmicks, no hassles? Then look no further than Russell Barnett Kia. Keith Barnett here today with my nephew Clay to tell you about the all-new 2012 Kia Optima. Yours today for $21,995 after rebates and incentives. With America's best warranty, the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. No games, no gimmicks, no hassles. My question is, tell them, Clay.
Why buy anywhere else?
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1988 at 98 degrees. Record low was in 1928 at 47 degrees. The average high on this day is 86 and the average low is 65. For tonight, look for clear weather with a low of around 59. On Wednesday, sunny weather in your forecast with a high of 98 and a low of 64. On Thursday, sunny weather continues and that hot weather just gets hotter with a high of 99 and a low of 68.
Jim, hot out there. Everybody needs to drink plenty of water, stay cool, keep your pets inside, and stay inside yourself.
Absolutely, and a great excuse not to mow the yard.
Absolutely. Like I said, I can just still rub my hand across my grass and knock it off.
All right, that is our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great night.